Why here? There ain't enough limb to hang him.
Why? We ain't done nothing.
You done plenty and you got caught. Let's get on with it. Please.
Hold him up with a tight rope around his neck.
You men are some of the squatters that moved in here. We burned your squatter shacks. We're the new law in Springer. Ain't no deputies. Ain't no long trials. You four men stole food. You were watched and followed. Your guilt has been judged by us and the penalty handed down. We're the law. And this is our land. Now, we can hang you right here and leave you to show that we mean business. We choose not to this time. We choose instead to let you go. You tell the others, this is our last warning. We don't want bloodshed, but we're going to protect our homes and our families. You've had your chance. There'll be no more. All right, let's get them horses and get the hell out of here. Come on. Ah. Come on.
Where you been going?
Just fishing and stuff, Pa.
We got more work around here than we can handle, son. Instead of you, running off into the woods to find some more pets to bring home for us to feed, you could spend a little more time around here helping us catch up.
Yes, sir.
You haven't got another pet out there you're fixing to bring home, have you?
No, sir, I don't.
All right.
Dumbest talk ever. Oh, poor little thing. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. Looks like they left you all alone. For someone who can't even have you. You can't make it on your own. I ain't got no choice. I gotta keep you. I just gotta. I have to hide you from my pa until I think of something to do with you.
It's Sweeney. He just ain't getting the job done, Dan. How many ways can I say it? Dan, you signed the petition. We thought you was with us on this thing.
Wait a minute, fellas. I signed a petition to get more help from the sheriff. I didn't put my name to any mob action.
A properly formed vigilance committee ain't a mob.
They can get out of hand.
Not with the right people running it. But then, old man Spencer's murder ain't the only thing that's been going on. There's a bad element been drifting into town ever since the mines opened. They ain't like us. They ain't decent. They're just tramps, Dan. And we owe it to the community to do something about it.
Then go to the sheriff and volunteer as deputies without pay.
That ain't the same. And you know it. You know it. There's just some things that the regular law can't handle. If every able-bodied man was an enforcer of the law, why, this rowdy element, they'd leave town.
What if they didn't leave?
Well, then we'd take action.
Rout them out.
Not necessary.
Burn them out? Maybe hang them?
I'm telling you, none of that will be necessary. Once this element sees that they can't do as they please in Springer, well, they'll move on.
The man stands against his neighbors. They might get to thinking he's for the other side.
A man would have to be pretty stupid to think a thing like that, wouldn't he? And all my neighbors are smarter than that.
Dan, join us.
Look, Carson, election's only 3 months away, July. You can vote Sweeney out of office, put a man in there who...
There ain't time. Now, Dan, are you with us on this thing or not?
I'm sorry, Paul. The answer's no. Billy? Billy? Come here, boy. You don't agree? Speak up, son.
Well, it seems to me if there are a lot of bad people and they're making it hard for the good people, well, then what's wrong if the good people get together to run them out of town if they get out of line and then the bad people won't bother them, like Mr. Carson said.
What if, us good fellas decided to ride down the road and burn down your friend Jeremy's place?
No, the Sleds is good people.
So? All us good fellas don't like them anymore. So why can't we just ride down there and burn them out?
'Cause it wouldn't be right.
It'd be right if we said it was right. Billy, if a mob can pass judgment on one man, then they can do it to anybody they want to, any time they want. That's why we have laws, son. Not just to protect us from the bad men, but from mobs of righteous men who can get out of hand.
Yes, sir. Hey, Billy.
What's the matter?
You say one word about my pa and I'm going to lay into you.
Hey, Billy.
Well, go on.
Huh?
Go on, call him a coward.
You think your pa's a coward?
No, just because he won't sign some dumb old pledge doesn't mean he's a coward.
Well, if that's why you think your pa's a coward, shoot, my pa didn't sign the thing neither. Lots of folks didn't.
I thought my pa was the only one.
My pa don't hold with no man coming out from town and telling him how to think. When folks heard that your pa didn't sign, they figured they weren't going to sign neither.
Hey, I got to show you something.
got one.
Yeah. He fell out of the tree, I guess. He's gonna get it by a wolf.
What are you gonna do now?
Well, I was kind of wondering if I could...
Oh, no. My pa said he'd skin and cook the next pet I brought home.
I sure can't bring him home to my place. With all this stuff going on. My pa would hit the roof.
There's only one person in these parts I ever heard of that knowed about taking care of a sick critter. The crazy man.
Forget it. I'm not gonna go up. You heard what Maury and them said.
I know, but he's supposed to know about taking care of sick critters.
Yeah, well, forget it. Hello? Hello?
Thought you were gonna mess around with the crazy old man, huh? Not this time, Sonny, not this time. Huh. I got you. Got you good that time, huh? He's too small. Have to throw him back. All right, you can get up now, Sonny. You try to run, and I'll jerk you down again. Come on, get up. Yeah. So you thought you was going to roust the crazy old man, huh? Throw some rocks in my house. Scare my animals. Is that what you thought? Uh-huh. What you got there? What you got in there? Some critter? Some critter to throw in my house? A skunk, maybe, huh? Is that what you got?
No, sir, it's a hawk.
Hawk? How'd a runt like you get hold of a hawk? What'd you do? Stun him with a rock, huh? Is that what you done?
No, he fell out of a tree. A wolf was gonna get him. I think he hurt his wing. I came up here kind of hoping that you'd help me fix him.
Help? Will you come to me for help? Well, sure, anyway. See, I'm sorry. I really am. I thought you was one of them roughnecks that come up here a while back. Are you all right?
Yes, sir.
Well, good. Well, my name's McGraw. You can call me Mac or Mr. McGraw, either one you like. I take exception to crazy man, though, if you don't mind.
Mine's Billy Baker.
Billy. Well, let's just take a look at this here hawk. Since you come to me for help, yeah. It's a red tail, huh? Kind of runty, though, ain't he?
You know something about hawks?
Sonny, I know everything about hawks. Now, listen here, don't seem to be hurt too bad. Okay, now you fetch him right along over here to my shed where it's dark, and we'll have a good look at him. Come on. Come on. Just set him right there on the table. You know, you're in luck, Sonny. I just let loose 2 owls that I was healing in here.
Yeah, I saw them outside. You must like it, seeing as how they hang around.
I said I was healing them. I didn't say there was none too smart. You can help me with something. Now, here, take this tobacco and hold it in your hand. I'll use this sack, this tobacco bag, to put over our friend here. All right, Mr. Hawk. Now, if he doesn't object, I'll put this pouch over his head until I can make him a proper hood. You see, you keep his head covered, and he stays pretty calm. Shh. Now, be real quiet. He feels nice and peaceful with his new nightcap on. And then, when he gets hungry and he wakes up in the morning, he'll find out who his real friends are. Come on. Give me the tobacco. You know, you were right about his wings, but he ain't hurt too bad. He'll heal up in a couple of weeks and be ready to go. But he sure is a run, ain't he? Yeah. But no matter. I tell you, when you see him spread his wings and fly out over that mountain, it makes your spine tingle.
Sir, I bet it does.
You know, I don't see as many red tails around here as I used to. Or any other critter, for that matter. Did you ever see a peregrine?
Yeah, I think I've seen pictures of them. They're sort of short and black and white, and they walk funny.
No, Sonny, you're thinking of a penguin. A peregrine's a falcon.
Oh.
Now, son, now I know that you want to train that hawk.
No, sir. I just want to get him well, like you said.
Oh, well, then that's what we'll do.
Sure do have a nice place here. Them all your critters?
Just strays and orphans that I found that needed fixing up.
You ever train any animals?
You mean, like hawks?
You know, I guess so.
A few. 10 or 12, I guess.
10 or 12? It's a few, all right.
Yeah, that's a few. Hard to train, though. Never know when a hawk may decide to leave for good and never come back. They're funny that way. No telling when they'll decide to do it, either.
How'd you know I wanted to train him?
You're a boy, ain't you?
Well, you ain't a boy, and you train him.
Well, a boy is a boy. Sonny,
You know, it might be best that we just let that hawk go when he's well. If he was still in the wild, why, he'd be dead anyway. You see, he's the run of the litter, and well, nature has a way of dealing with things like that. Now, just because you come along and...
Ain't I part of nature?
Well, yeah.
Well, then if we're gonna let him go anyway, what difference would it make if we let him go in the middle of training? If he don't want to stay, ain't no one gonna keep him here.
Won't be no crying when that hawk flies away. I won't have you being down the mouth now when that happens.
No, sir, I'm 12.
Oh, well, I didn't know you was that old.
I can come up here every other day or so.
What are you going to tell your folks?
Oh, they won't mind.
Lie to them? Now, you can't lie to your folks.
No, sir.
They ask, you got to tell them. They don't want you coming up here with the old crazy man. Why, you got to quit coming up.
Oh, you ain't crazy.
Well, it must be, since I'm going to help you train that hawk.
Mr. McGraw. You want me to bring anything next time?
No, we got everything we need up here, Sonny. Bring that big heart of yours.
Paul, what makes a man go off and live by himself away from everybody?
That's kind of hard to say, son. Depends on the man, I guess.
You know, I just wanted to know.
Well, who are we talking about? Maybe if I knew who the man is, I could tell you.
No, and I just wanted to know.
Thinking about going off on your own, maybe?
Not me, I'm just a kid.
Well, when you grow up, then.
Maybe. I don't know, people just seem to have a way of messing things up. Would you think I was crazy if I went off on my own someday?
You're forgetting I was about your age when I was on my own. Didn't have any parents to mess things up for me.
I didn't mean that you were messing things up.
I know. Billy, you gotta learn to control your own life. Folks can help you along, kind of point out the general direction sometimes, but nobody can really show you the way as such. Any man says he can is either after votes or money, or he just plain don't know what he's talking about. Here. Hey, John. How's the family? What's the matter, old man Carson raised the price of flour again?
Might say that.
I did it.
Oh,
I want to see the crazy man.
really? What happened?
Oh, he ain't crazy at all. He's real nice, and he's going to help us train the hawk.
That's great. What luck.
Jerry, you finished loading that wagon now.
Pa did it, Billy.
Did what?
Signed the pledge. He had to, or Carson was going to cut our credit off.
I hate to do it, Dan, but things are tight, real tight, and I just can't extend any more credit. Like I said, real sorry.
Never thought I'd see the time when things were that tight with you, Paul.
Well, they are.
Chances are, if I'd signed some kind of a pledge, things might just loosen up some, huh?
Now, it ain't like that.
Sure, I know.
Dan, this whole town is in a fight for its life. If we can't count on folks like you to stand up for her decency...
Decency? It's decency that keeps me from coming over this counter. Because it sure as hell ain't respect.
And the good Lord sent his chosen people into the new land. And he told them to subdue the land, to work hard, obey his laws, and to prosper. He told them of the terrible law of the just. A life for a life. Eye for an eye, and a hand for a hand. A stern, yea, even a cruel code, brothers and sisters, and yet 'twas the word of God. There is in our community a growing lawlessness. There's been talk of a vigilance committee. Now, it is not the place of a church or a man of God to speak of political matters. Render unto Caesar that which is Caesar's, and to God that which is God's. As for a vigilance committee, I can speak neither pro nor con. But if, after prayer and deliberation, you decide you must take stern action for the sake of justice and righteousness, then I say to you that God's word does not stand against you.
I'll be damned.
Please, turn to page 87 in your hymnals.
We're leaving.
Onward, Christian soldiers, marching as to war, with the cross of Jesus.
In front of my family. In front of my wife and son.
Dan, I'm sure he wasn't singling you out from all the others.
No? You see the way people look at us? Damn it, the handwriting's on the wall now. I was afraid this would happen. Using the preacher. What a stinking thing to do. Well, can't blame him, I guess. Carson's one of his biggest contributors.
Now, the preacher wouldn't sell a sermon.
You don't think so? He just did. Ha!
Ooh, good. Good. Let's try it again. A few times, maybe. He's not so dumb after all. You see, this is the first step. Okay.
Well, what's the next step?
Well, the next step is we throw some meat out in front of him. Then he goes out after it. Then in no time at all, we'll have him chasing a lure.
And then we can fly him?
Well, maybe it's a good idea if we let him fly without us. You know, he's just a runt. Ooh.
won't be too long, son. Why don't you run over to Monday's and see if that harness is ready?
Yes, sir.
Morning. Name's Van Baker. My wife said you stopped by our place yesterday. You wanted to see me?
Sure did, Mr. Baker. Add Sweeney. Have a seat. Sorry to bring you into town in the middle of the week like this. Sure you had better things to do.
I do. But a visit by the sheriff to the town of Springer is kind of rare. I didn't want to miss it.
Well, I've been having such a good time in 5 other towns in this county, I just couldn't tear myself away from all that. Figured the killing of my deputy here in Springer required more of a personal touch.
Botsford?
That's right.
Well, that old man never hurt a soul in his life.
Yeah, I always figured that's a drawback in his line of work. But he was a good friend of mine.
Wasn't there something you could do to stop all this before...
Mr. Baker, at one time or another, I have offered to make every man in this town a deputy. But it seems to me that they're too busy hanging out down there in Carson's store or running around at night with these flour sacks over their heads. Every one of them. Except you.
Well, it's my wife. She won't let me out nights.
Baker, I got a county on fire here, and I got 2 months to put it out. I'll be voted out of office, and one of them flour sack heroes can take over. But until that time, I gotta stop this thing that's happening. Now, seeing as how you and I are about as popular as the plague around here.
Hey, Billy. Hey.
Mr. McGraw! What are you doing in town?
Yeah. Crazy old man's got to come down once in a while for supplies. What about you?
My pa's seeing the sheriff. I can't come up today. I'm real sorry. Well, how's the hawk?
Well, his wing is mending. Oh, I made something for you. There's a whistle. We'll use it in training him.
Oh, that's nice. It's real nice. Thank you.
Now, mind you, it may not work. If that hawk decides to take off, there ain't no amount of whistling or hollering or crying that's going to make him come back.
It'll work. I know it will.
Don't go to tooting it around the house. Your folks won't like that a bit. Your pa probably thinks we're crazy enough as it is training this hawk and all that.
He sure would if he thought about it much.
You didn't tell him?
No, sir. He wouldn't mind. It's just that...
Well, I think he would. And I don't think it's right for you and me to be acting as worried. So why don't we just wait for a better time, then we can...
But there ain't gonna be a better time. We gotta do it now.
Listen, son.
Get away from that boy. What do you think you're doing?
What business is it of yours, sir?
Being on the Vigilance Committee makes it my business. And my duty. You that crazy man, ain't you?
He ain't crazy.
Easy, boy.
He's my friend, and we're just talking, so leave us alone.
You need some manner.
I'll decide that, Chapin.
What's the problem here, gentlemen? Maybe I can help. How you doing there, McGraw?
All right.
Hello, young man.
I'm sorry. I don't usually snoop, but
What can I do for you, Mrs. Baker?
offer me a chair.
Oh, I'm sorry. Please sit here. Yes. Well, I think I know why you're here, and if you feel that Billy's being up here is a problem, I understand. And you see, your son Billy is already...
Mr. McGraw, on my way up here today, perhaps I was both concerned and curious about how my son has been spending his time. But he told me about this fine man who stays close to himself, causes no trouble, and has been kind to him. He's also told me about a man who is a teacher. Aren't you that man?
He's a fine boy.
I'm Jenny Baker, Mr. McGraw, and I'm pleased to meet you.
Well, I'm pleased to meet you, Jenny Baker.
Now, how about letting me see my son's hawk? I've heard you can make him do anything. Talk, dance, even sing.
Well, anything but dance. He has 2 left feet. He's over in the shed. Come over.
Sure.
When are you going to start growing up, boy? When are you? When?
I don't know what you're getting so excited about just because I got me a hawk.
Town being torn to pieces, Valley going up in smoke. Vigilantes trying to force me into joining them. We're cutting off our credit. And a few people would probably like to see me dead. And you running off with some old fool up on a hill messing with a hawk.
Dan, please.
No, ma'am. This is between me and that boy. He's got to learn responsibility. I'm not going to have him sneaking off across the mountain when we got all these problems here. Now, you listen to me, boy. I don't want you seeing that old man again. Do you understand me? Huh?
Yes, sir. I ain't never gonna forget this, Pa.
Now, wait a minute.
Billy and that hawk are the only things in this whole damn valley worth saving. Don't you see? You just go ahead and train that bird. You and Mr. McGraw train him good.
I'm sorry, honey. I was wrong. I was too hard on the boy. I'm sorry.
I know you are. I think Billy must be too.
I hope so. You know, that old man, he's different. They may go after him next. If they do, where's that going to leave Billy?
No worse off than here with us. Haven't you heard? There's a vicious rumor around town that you're different.